Well, hello. It is Adina here, and I am excited to share some thoughts about things being canceled. If this is the first time you're catching me, I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a triathlete, I'm a coach, I'm an entrepreneur, and just a regular old person sharing her thoughts and trying to keep moving forward in this crazy world. I wanted to hop on today and share with you some ideas about the things that are being canceled. When I know it's a little bit old news by now, but when I heard the Olympics were canceled, postponed, that one really hit me hard. I was just like, it's the Olympics. Like, those people have been training and training for so long. And what are they going to do? And when I thought about it, I said, well, they're going to do what I'm going to do and what a lot of other people are going to do. When things get canceled, like, it's not the end of the world. And I wanted to share some of my thoughts about what you can do if something's getting canceled. So, I'd love to know, did something that you were looking forward to get canceled? I'd love to know what that is. Definitely share that with me. And sometimes it feels good just kind of say, oh yeah, my thing got canceled, and kind of acknowledge it, and it helps you move forward. But here's the thing, races are being canceled, events are being canceled, concerts, trips, all kinds of things are being canceled. What I want to talk to you today is how you can keep going with your own training. If you have a race or event that is canceled and you're like, well, why bother? I'm hearing so many people just kind of saying, well, I signed up for such and such race and it's canceled, it's postponed, so I'm just going to stop my training or put off my training. And I got to say that is not the answer. It's not the answer. There's so many things that you can do. This is the time for you to get a leg up, right? Like, do you think the Olympic athletes are just like, I'm just not going to train anymore? No, they're Olympic athletes. Now, I'm not an Olympic athlete, far from it, but I'm still training. I am still training. Now, there's something about a race. I get it. There's something about a race that just kind of keeps you going, right? There's a set date. There's this sense of accountability. There's going to be a whole bunch of people there. So maybe you like the community. Maybe you're like me, you like the free t-shirt. Maybe there's a medal that you're just dying to have. Like, there's so many different reasons that races are great motivation. I totally get it. And I sign up for races to keep myself motivated all the time. But here's the thing. You can kind of create that own carrot for yourself. You can still realize that those races are going to be there. Like, the Olympics are going to happen. And so all the Olympic athletes are going to keep training. They're going to train in a different way, and the Olympics are going to happen at a different time, but they're going to still go. All the races that I've signed up for that have already been canceled are being postponed. So they're going to happen at another time. So if I decide now not to continue my training, I'm not going to get very far. And if I decide to just tweak my training and do something different, I can come out even stronger. So what do, right? Here's 3 things. Number 1, set up your own event. Right? First of all, there are tons of virtual events. So you can join a virtual event. There's tons of virtual 5Ks, marathons, half marathons. There's even virtual Ironman going on right now. And if you don't know what a virtual event is, it basically just means that you do whatever event you signed up for. So if it's a 5K, you do your 5K in your neighborhood, whatever it is, and you submit your results, and you still get your t-shirt, your medal, whatever it is, right? It's official. Some people really like for it to feel official. So join one of those virtual races, and there's a lot of fun ones that they're doing now for to go along with COVID-19 and, isolation and things like that. Lots of play on words. So you can definitely find some of those and have fun with those. Or you can just do your own race. And you're like, do the race that you were expecting to do, go online, make your own t-shirt. Like, it's easy enough to make a t-shirt. You can definitely do that. And if you are not going to do a virtual race or not going to do your own race, then train for yourself. So that's the second thing. Train for yourself. Think about what it really means for you to do this training, right? For your health, to get stronger, to be ready when the races are actually there. Like, these are all great reasons to keep that training going. This is the time that you can really focus on yourself and have extra time to really put that training in for you. Okay? Just keep ready, keep going, and you're going to be a step ahead all the people who decided to give up, right? Just like all those people out there like, yeah, no, I'm not going to train anymore. No, if you're out there and you're finding a way, right? Gym's closed. Oh, well, I'm going to do home workouts. Can't go outside, can't ride my bike outside. I'm going to ride my bike inside. There are tons of options. As of right now, I still have no restrictions on running outside. So you can go run outside in your neighborhood. Lots of options. So here's the third thing. Think about modifying your training. And when I say modifying, think about when the race is going to happen now. You don't want to be full on, all out for months and months and months. You'll burn out. But if you think about it and say, all right, so my race now is 6 months later. So maybe you're going to have a different focus for your training. Maybe you are going to work on just your form. Maybe you're going to focus on strength building. Maybe you're going to focus on weight loss. Like, you work on weight loss in like an off-season time, you lose a few pounds, you're going to get better performance on whatever you're doing. If you are someone who needs to lose some weight. And it's hard to do that when you're training for a race. So maybe now's your time to do that. Maybe you want to just build endurance and see if you can work on that. So there's lots of different ways that you can tweak your training so that it fits where you're at right now. Maybe be thankful, now I've got extra time to prepare for my event, whatever that may be. And then if you do these things, you're going to be even more ready. And it's all about being ready. When you show up to a race, it's all about being ready. So that way you can make it through to that finish line in relative discomfort. Sometimes yours, it's not always the most comfortable thing. And walk away from the race with a smile on your face. So those are my tips to keep your training going. I hope you found them helpful. Just a quick recap, do a virtual event or your own event. Train just for you, for your own health, or modify your training with a different focus so that way you are going to be even more ready when your race training comes around. So I hope that was helpful for you. No matter what, just keep showing up. Just keep moving forward and know that, some training's better than no training. So get in what you can get in, and we'll see you at the next finish line.